Alright, tonight I'm making vegan chicken enchiladas, and we're going to start with the enchilada sauce. So we're going to put, this is already hot, this pan here in my pot. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of avocado oil in here, but you can use any kind of oil that you like. And then to that, we are going to whisk in 2 tablespoons of flour, and we're just going to kind of let that go for about a minute, get it all mixed together. Now I'm going to add to it 1/4 cup of chili powder. And then a teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. And kind of mix that all in. And then I'm going to slowly add in 2 cups. You could either use chicken broth or vegetable. I'm using a vegan chicken broth. Here's, I'm going to slowly add this in. And then once we get this all mixed in here, we are going to let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's going to thicken up and be a yummy sauce for our enchiladas. Alright, this has been simmering for about 10 to 12 minutes now. It has started to thicken up. So I am going to go ahead and take this off the heat and set it aside. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my other pan started to warm up. I have been soaking, I had soaked my Butler Soy Curls, about 1/2 bag, in water for about 10 minutes to rehydrate it, and then I drained it. Now we're going to add in a couple tablespoons of oil again. I'm using avocado still. Turn this back up. We're going to cook the soy curls, and with it we're going to sprinkle in some of the Butler chicken style seasoning so we get the chicken flavor going on the soy curls. The only downside to this is you gotta be careful. It's been awful humid, so this is kind of chunked up a little bit on me. So we're just gonna kind of toss this around the pan, let the moisture cook out of it and the flavor soak in from the chicken seasoning, and this will start to brown up a little bit. This is almost done soaking that up. I'm gonna add just a tad bit more oil to the center here. And then I'm going to add in 1 small diced onion. Kind of just let that cook up in the middle while I'm finishing to get the moisture out of this on the sides here. That way I don't have to take this out of the pan and then add it back in. The onion was starting to get cooked up, so I went ahead and mixed it all together. Now I'm going to add in just a little bit of garlic, maybe about a teaspoon. And this is just diced green chilies. That's about the equivalent of 1 small can. Go ahead and mix that all up. While this is cooking too, I forgot to mention that I did set the oven to 350, so it is preheating. And I'm going to go ahead, and I've got a can of black beans that I have drained and rinsed. We're going to go ahead and just add that in there. And just mix this up a little bit. Let that warm through. Once it's warmed through, I'll go ahead and turn the heat off, and then we'll start building our enchiladas. Okay, I have an 8x8 pan here that I'm going to use. If you have a bigger pan, that's fine. I'm just going to put a little bit of sauce in the bottom of the pan here. So my enchilada sauce, so it doesn't stick. Just going to kind of lightly coat it. Set that back there. And I'm just going to grab a tortilla shell. I think I'll start with a little bit of cheese on the bottom. Normally I would use a Mexican blend, but all I have on hand right now is mozzarella, so whatever works. So I'll put a little bit of cheese underneath there. I'm going to scoop in some of the mixture. And then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of sauce over the top of there. And you just need to roll it up. And place it in the pan. I put the rolled side down so it stays together, and you just repeat until you have it all done. I've got the last one that'll fit in this pan. Now this recipe that I did will actually make twice as much as this. This is just the size pan that will fit in our convection microwave oven, so that's what I'm kind of limited to. Now I'm just gonna pour a little bit of sauce over the top here. And then just sprinkle just a little bit of cheese across the center there as well. And then we're gonna stick it in the oven. We're going to check it after about 20 minutes. It might take as much as 25. And we don't need to cover it at all. And that's all you need to do. Okay, the time is up on this, so we're going to go ahead and get this out of here. If you like more sauce, of course you could have covered the whole thing in it and a lot more cheese. I prefer less sauce and just a little bit of cheese since we did put some in the middle. You can top it however you like. We're going to add a little bit of shredded lettuce and sour cream. If you like cilantro, you could go ahead and put that over the top, or any other way that you'd like.